I just try to contribute to the team as much as possible. We all one family, and everybody plays a role. Everybody has their own game, and I just try to play my game and try to make an impact in the game as best as I can.
Robert, you don't look like a defensive lineman. You get that a lot?
Yeah, I know I'm a little short for my size, but it plays into my advantage. As Coach Johnson like to say, I'm gravitating challenged, like he said.
How does it play to your advantage? How does it play to your advantage?
A lot of times, you got a lot of offensive linemen who are 6'3" and plus, and it tends to be a little bit more difficult for them to bend down. And one thing about me is I'm quick off the ball, and since I am a little shorter, I'm able to use my leverage to my advantage. So that's how I play my game.
Urban Meyer was just now, as you were talking, using you as motivation for somebody else. What does that mean to you?
I just try to do me and have as much fun as possible. And if somebody, likes what I'm doing, good, go from there.
Robert, what do you recall about your recruitment? It wasn't the typical Ohio State recruitment.
Nah, my recruitment was very late. Through the regular season of my senior year, I didn't really have any offers. I ended up picking up West Virginia. I think like game 4 we played Miamisburg, and at the time that was my best offer. And one thing about me growing up, my biggest thing was just getting college paid for. Football is football no matter where you go. Yes, some programs are better than others, but the biggest thing was just getting a free education so my mom didn't have to worry about it. And as I went through the season, my game just elevated, my level of focus elevated, and I had a pretty good state run. And got to the state game, I performed pretty well. And the week after, Coach Fickle and Coach Tim Hiddy came in, talked to me, offered me, took my official that night. And like I say, one thing about Ohio State, it's hard to say no to Coach Brown. It really is. It's hard to say no to him. So I've been loving it ever since.
You were an in-state guy, and I know that you mentioned in the hierarchy of programs. Did you know that if Ohio State came through, that you were going to take that the entire time you were during your recruitment?
I didn't. One thing about me growing up, I was always raised to believe that you don't own much but your word and your name. And at the time, with me being committed to West Virginia, I was solely committed on going to West Virginia. And I had to sit down with my mom, my granddad, and have to, kind of sit back a little bit and jump out of who I am. And I had to do what I felt was best for me, and Ohio State was what was best for me.
Robert, what does it take